soldiers and was about to be sent to a combat zone himself. Tonight, that Army psychiatrist is in custody, accused of carrying out the worst military base shooting on U.S. soil. It happened at Fort Hood, at the Soldier Readiness Center, where troops get medical screenings before they ship out. Military officials say this is the gunman, Major Nidal Malik Hassan. Alan Martin on the details emerging about his past. Alan.
Well, Dana, a cousin says that Hassan started having second thoughts about his military career a few years ago after other soldiers harassed him for being Muslim. His parents were from a small Palestinian town near Jerusalem. It didn't take long for witnesses to call friends.
The guy shooting at everybody, and he said that the major who did it kept reloading clip after clip pretty much and just was pretty relentless with it and then ran back behind the building.
The shooter, identified as Major Nidal Hassan, was first reported killed by military police. Hours later, Fort Hood's commanding general announced Hassan was wounded but alive.
There was a single shooter that was shot multiple times at the scene. However, he was not killed as previously reported. He is currently in custody and in stable condition. I say again, the shooter is not dead, but in custody and in stable condition.
And can hopefully shed some light on why he would go on a bloody massacre. Those who know Hassan say there may be some clues. One source says he required counseling, extra supervision, and received a poor performance evaluation as a medical student at Walter Reed Army Medical Center because of problems with patients. Hassan hoped President Obama would pull troops out of Afghanistan and Iraq. He argued with others in the military who supported the wars. More recently, Hassan was mortified by the idea he was going to be deployed, according to his cousin, who also said, having counseled scores of returning soldiers with post-traumatic stress disorder, he knew all too well the terrifying realities of war. One law enforcement source says at least 6 months ago, the FBI became aware of internet postings by a man who called himself Nidal Hassan. They compared the heroism of a soldier who throws himself on a grenade to protect fellow soldiers to suicide bombers who sacrifice themselves to protect Muslims. Search warrants will allow investigators access to Hassan's computer. The president weighed in on the shooting's effect.
It's difficult enough when we lose these brave Americans in battles overseas. It is horrifying that they should come under fire at an Army base on American soil.
Now, late this evening, Hassan's cousin spoke again on behalf of the family because Hassan's parents are no longer alive. The cousin says, we're filled with grief for the families of today's victims. Our family loves America. We're proud of our country and saddened by today's tragedy. Now, the military says Hassan tonight was shot 4 times. He's on a ventilator and unconscious. Dana?
So senseless. All right, Alan, thank you.